Now, I wasn't planning on doing a part 3 of this for a while, but as I'm talking to people about GameStop and I'm getting messages and emails, and as I'm talking about this and watching my videos again, I'm starting to remember more and more things that GameStop has done or still does that's absolutely incredible. And I could literally probably fill 10 parts. This could be like a 10-part series, people. I'm not fucking shitting you. But I got a couple messages from people. One guy was saying he bought a DS game. It was a brand new DS game, and when he got it home, it had a saved game on it. And let me tell you why that is, okay? This is why. It's actually GameStop's policy, and this is supposedly one of the perks of working at GameStop, is that you actually get to be able to rent games and bring them home and play them for 2 to 3 days and bring them back and sell them again. So that means you can actually rent brand new games. So any brand new game that's actually been gutted, you're allowed to rent for up to 2 days, play, and bring back. That includes DS games. So this goes back to me saying, how is it possible that you can unwrap a game and then sell it and have it be brand new? Oh, how is it possible for you to be able to play a fucking game, bring it back, rent it, and then fucking bring it back and then sell it as new? GameStop does this, okay? I didn't even do it when I worked there, and I told people not to fucking do it when I worked there because it was bullshit. But sure enough, we had dumbass people that worked there that would rent brand new games and for upwards of 2 days. So we would have employees, like my manager, for instance, would rent games for like her husband and stuff, and we would be out of stock on the game, and she would rent the game, and we wouldn't have it for the customer wanting to come to pay for the game. We wouldn't have it until she brought it back from her house and then sold this used played game to this guy. Okay? I'm not kidding around, people. This stuff happens. It still fucking happens, okay? And, not to mention the fact that every time you're trying to check out, it's like a 15-minute ordeal to try to check out of a GameStop now. When I worked there, not only did you have to talk about the Edge card, you had to talk about this Game Informer subscription, but you had to talk about reserves. You had to talk about, hey, is there anything you want to reserve today? No, motherfucker. If I wanted to reserve something, I would have asked you to reserve something. And the biggest thing about these reserves, and the reason why the company tries to get you to get these reserves, is because it guarantees them the sale of the stuff. And they try to tell you that, oh man, if you reserve, you get this for free, this extra limited edition, exclusive action figure backpack, Gears of War dildo that you can only get by, pre-ordering this game. Okay, let me tell you people right now that this extra stuff that they're giving you when you pre-order this shit is garbage, okay? It's garbage. They got the stuff, we would get these boxes and boxes of this shit, and most of the stuff would be taken home by employees. So when you try to pre-order a game and you try to say, I want to pre-order this so I can get the action figure, sorry, one of the employees already took the last action figure, so you can't fucking get it. So, we're trying to push these pre-orders, and then half the employees I'm working with is taking the fucking free shit. And that's supposed to be one of the perks, okay, is, oh, you're taking the free shit. But here's the kicker about working there, okay? The kicker is managers get first dibs on everything. So if it's even remotely good, you're not getting it, okay? I used to be like, oh, man, can I get that standee? Nope. Manager's getting it. Oh, can I get that? Nope. Manager's getting it. And me and the assistant manager would, try our best to try to get a hold of anything we could, any kind of standee or extra stuff that we could, but I would never go across the line of, like, taking the last of everything so the customers wouldn't get it. Because in my eyes, that wasn't right. And it isn't right, okay? And not to mention the fact that pre-ordering games at GameStop is completely useless, and I can tell you this for a fucking fact, that you're not guaranteed the game if you pre-order the game. If you pre-order the game and people start coming in that didn't pre-order the game and want to buy the game, if we don't have any copies to sell, we're supposed to sell the pre-ordered copies, thus making pre-ordering a game completely worthless. You know how many fights with customers I would get into on a daily basis because we wouldn't have their fucking Madden 08 or their fucking Gears of War because we fucking sold it? Even though they put $5 down because we fucking bugged them and made them put the $5 down, they still didn't get the fucking game because we went ahead and sold it to fucking Billy Bob that walked in off the street wanting Gears of War, okay? So give me a break. It doesn't matter. And let me tell you right now, you people want to talk about how hard it was to get a Wii and how hard it was to get a 360 and stuff when they were first coming out. You know why that is? Because managers, once again, get first dibs. My fucking manager had 3, count them, 3 Wiis, okay, that she bought. She had one for herself, one for her husband, and one for her kid. 3 Wiis, okay? Customers would be coming in. We'd have a Wii in the back. She wouldn't sell it because it was hers, okay? We weren't allowed, we never had the systems in because she would, like, have every system on lockdown. It was unbelievable. All right, and any system that didn't go to her, it would go to her friends. We'd have, oh man, my buddy's coming in to pick up that Wii. We got 3 in for the entire week, and I already got them, locked down. 2 of my friends are coming in, and then I'm going to get one. And that happened pretty much throughout the entire year when the Wiis first came out. So if you're wondering why you could never get these systems at GameStop, it's because the employees and the managers already had dibs on them. Okay, and the funny thing is, I worked there and got my PS3 when I worked there, and I went through the pre-order process. I fucking put my money down, pre-ordered the fucking thing, and got the fucking thing. And this is the funniest part, is like when I pre-ordered it, the district manager came by and said that if he found anybody putting the PS3s on eBay, he would fire us. And no, I didn't just stutter. If he found us putting the things on eBay, he would fire us. So let me get this straight. First of all, how the fuck are you going to know that's me on eBay selling that thing? You're not going to know. So quit talking out of your fucking ass, okay? And second of all, it's my motherfucking PS3. I can do whatever the fuck I want with it. If I want to fuck that PS3, I'm going to fuck that PS3. If I want to fucking immediately buy it and then smash it with a sledgehammer out in front of the store, I can fucking do that because it's my PS3. Okay? But this is what I'm talking about with GameStop. They want to control you not only at the store, but they want to control your entire lives. Okay? I'm not kidding around, people. It's just certain customers will get, for instance, will get treated differently from other customers. It just depends on how the customer stuff. Like if the customer knew the manager, that customer could get away with murder. We had a strict policy about taking back new games, but if it was one of the manager's friends, we would definitely take back that new game and get him a brand new game. We would have certain customers that would do this, but since they were friends of the manager, we were allowed to do it. But if it was actually somebody who came in and spent money all the time and it was a good customer, but they happened to not know the manager, fuck them. We ain't helping them at all. They fucking took the plastic off the game, so fuck them, okay? For instance, if you buy a game off the shelf that's new and it's been opened and we took it and put it in an envelope, if we sell it to you, we're supposed to put on a sticker on the spine, so in case you didn't open it and you decide to take it back, you're allowed to do that. But a lot of our fucking employees were lazy bastards, so most of them wouldn't put the fucking sticker on the game. So some people would get it like after Christmas, or they'd get it for a gift, and they'd try to bring it back, and they couldn't because it didn't have the sticker on there, okay? A brand new game, you could tell it wasn't even played. Some people, it was like 20 minutes ago. Okay, that they just got the game, but we can't take it back because the sticker's not on there. Okay, this is the stupid, shitty ass policies that GameStop has, and literally, people, I could go on and on and on, and I just might. If I come up with more stuff, I'll go ahead and make I'll make a part 4. I'll make a part 20. Okay, fuck GameStop.